It might seem like there's a galaxy of difference between a Jedi and a Duchess, but what parenting advice did Mark Hamill have for Kate Middleton after the Platinum Jubilee? And why are people feeling worried about little Prince Louis? Keep watching to find out. Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations kicked off on June 2, 2022, and almost immediately, Prince Louis stole the show. During various Jubilee events, the Queen's great-grandson, the son of Prince William and Kate Middleton, had everyone talking. Louis, the couple's third child, was making faces at the adoring crowd below him while standing on the balcony during the Trooping the Color parade. An insider told People magazine, "He's a cheeky monkey. A typical third child. It's nice that the world got to see him enjoying himself." While the Queen herself seemed entertained by the child's antics, some people were more upset by the silly faces Louis was making. Blanca Cobb, a body language expert, exclusively told The List that his sister, Charlotte, seemed less than amused with her brother's behavior. However, the overwhelming majority of viewers enjoyed Louis' hilarious faces, especially on Twitter. And after Louis was later seen getting into trouble at the Jubilee Parade in London, one galactic celeb jumped into the conversation to offer a stark warning. Mark Hamill, best known for his role as Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, took to Twitter to give some advice to the Duchess of Cambridge. He said, "I think she should start dreading the teenage years. Now."
We're doomed.
And while Hamill's advice seemed to be in good fun, some were genuinely concerned about the child's behavior. In fact, Middleton's parenting was criticized following Louis' public antics at the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. One fan of the family commented, "Why are we shocked? His mother doesn't raise him, a staff does. This is not normal 4-year-old behavior." However, other commenters were quick to point out that he is simply a child who is likely bored out of his mind during the long events. One user wrote, "Good grief, the comments in here are a ride. Kids constantly test boundaries and will misbehave from time to time. These kids don't have the luxury of skipping boring events, and Kate doesn't have the luxury of disciplining the kids in public," which I'm sure he knows. Now, one of the UK's most well-known child-rearing experts is sharing her thoughts on Louis' behavior, as well as Middleton's response. And she agrees wholeheartedly with one side of Twitter. Jo Frost, better known to most as Super Nanny, had wise words to share about Louis' antics. On her Instagram account, the parenting expert shared a photo of the little prince sticking his tongue out at his mom, Kate Middleton, and then covering her mouth. She wrote, "All that sitting, watching, and organization, most children can't sit in their chairs at a dining table for longer than 15 minutes. It certainly must have been beautifully overwhelming for this little chap." Frost has been known to advocate for children engaging in age-appropriate behavior. Often, parents expect adult reactions from kids, and that's just not rational. In this regard, she said, Louis reacted in what would be considered normal behavior from a 4-year-old made to endure such pomp and circumstance. When kids do act out, the nanny recommends using a naughty step, where parents ask the child to sit so they can discuss their troublesome behavior. Middleton actually reportedly employs a version of this with her 3 children, using a chat sofa at home instead of a step. Frost then commented on how she was quite impressed with both Prince William and Kate Middleton's parenting styles, citing that they have publicly shared their struggles and continue to always try to do better. She says, "Catherine has never been one to shy away from publicly giving her children a fair telling off to behave, and that's a sign of a confident parent who is able to hold boundaries whilst empathetically meeting her children's needs." Frost finally wrote that she wishes all children could be raised, seen, heard, and loved with healthy boundaries. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite royals are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.